Thomas stood at Farquhar, the top station of his branch line. He had run Annie and Clarabelle after the morning journey. He was enjoying a short rest before the run back down the valley. The driver and fireman were stood beside the cab talking to the guard who brought startling news. "Did you know that the station master was robbed last night?" he was asking. Thomas's driver shook his head. "You didn't say," he explained. "I didn't know they had anything worth stealing." "He's won cups for gardening," explained the station master. "All taken. Then the scoundrels have the nerve to take the car away." "Well, obviously, not that new one he's so proud of," said the driver. At that moment, the driver and fireman boarded the cab. The guard had blown his whistle, and they were off. They were running nicely through the countryside. Road and railway were beside each other here, with only a stream between them. Thomas remembered his race with Bertie the bus. He had only won because Bertie would go through the hill while he had to go over it. Soon, Thomas arrived at the station. "Beep beep," he whistled. "Get in quickly, please." At that moment, James appeared. He looked worried. Thomas told James what his driver had said. "Sir Topham Hatt wouldn't allow it," said James. "I can tell you." "Sorry, James," said his driver. "Time and Sir Topham Hatt wait for no men. We best be off." Once Thomas had reached the countryside again, everything was going well. Then, suddenly, a flash of color on the road ahead caught his eye. He tried to go faster to look more closely. "Steady, Thomas," said his driver. "There's plenty of time." "Can we get closer to that car?" panted Thomas. "It looks like Sir Topham Hatt's car to me." "Lots of cars look like that," laughed his driver, and he opened the regulator, and they began to draw level. There were two men in the car. They waved when they saw Thomas, who tried to go faster. "That's the car all right, Thomas," said his driver. "And those two must be the thieves. We cannot stop them, and they'll be gone by the time we reach the next station. We'll throw a message out at the next signal box." Quickly, the driver and fireman quickly wrote the note and put that in the empty lunchbox. Soon, Thomas approached the signal box. But as they went past, both driver and fireman shouted, "Police!" with the top of their voices. By now, the stolen car had gone well on the road ahead, and Thomas didn't see it again. But the signalman telephoned police headquarters at once, and the thieves were stopped at the roadblock about 10 miles further on. The next day, Sir Topham Hatt traveled in Annie to Farquhar. The driver and fireman told the passengers the whole story. Sir Topham Hatt made an announcement. "A long time ago," said Sir Topham Hatt, "Thomas showed how valuable he is to the smooth running on my railway. And I'm sure you would agree that he has once again proven himself to be a really useful engine." Thomas felt happy.